So Carlos Miller, he recently said that if
Our boy Carlos, we got to get Carlos back on.
right, I love Carlos
I love
down. No,
Carlos.
he's cracking for sure. He said that.
You love him down?
I mean, I'm saying like he's
Paul Pierce funny. Like I said, this all alleged. I believe they got something going on in the secret. You can see the dynamics between Paul Pierce and Czar. So that's why when she said that register Paul Pierce, you love him down? Huh? What do you mean?
cool,
No,
like
that way.
Like, ask what?
And I'm just saying.
No,
Okay,
Carlos,
damn.
no.
Oh, damn.
Like, that's just he was great on the episode. We did numbers with him. Like, he said some real gems and some real stuff. Like, and he always spits them gems low key. Yeah. But he said that you get treated with more respect and more opportunities when your lady is attractive. Your woman is a reflection of you.
All right, Carlos. That is not true.
And I agree with Paul Pierce right here. Now, let's talk about a few things. And I understand what Carlos was saying, right? But you don't get respect in the way that Carlos is trying to push. You get attention. That's the difference. You get attention. And when you within a lot of circles, right? They don't really respect you if your girl look good. I'm giving you game, okay? Because I've been on the inside a lot of these places, okay? They don't respect you in a way that you think they respect you, right? In these corporate settings, even in these churches, and what happened, whatever the group is, when they keep you around, right? Or it seems like they cater towards you because your woman look good, you best to believe there's hidden motives. Because a lot of these people in these secret, societies and these secret parties and whatnot behind the scenes where you don't realize they do a lot of white swapping. They do a lot of white swapping, and they will bring you in, not because they respect you, but they'll bring you in the hopes of trying to ease in there with your woman because your woman is beautiful. Okay. So on the surface level, it may seem like they respect you. On the surface level, they may seem like they are giving you opportunity, but you best to believe there are hidden motives behind it because they are interested not in you or respect you in a way that you think they respect you, but they are interested in getting with your woman. They want your woman. Okay. All right. And guys, never think that this world respect you based off of your woman. Never think that. Never. That's a weak mentality. And this is the notion. I'm giving y'all game here. I'm trying to keep y'all in a victorious and a conquering disposition. This is a woman mentality. And women want you to think this way. If you want real respect in this society, build, leave a legacy, get on your purpose, do something substantial. Okay, as I often say, do something monumental. That will get you respect. Because even if the woman's there or not there, you're still going to have respect. Why? Because people going to look at you as somebody that have did something, somebody that's a power mover, somebody that's on the move. Okay? So your respect don't come from a woman on your hand. That's good. You want that because a man need to help me. But true respect comes from what you have accomplished, your goals that you have met, what you have impact as it relates to this world, leaving your impact, your mark, your imprint on this world is what brings you true respect, guys. Okay? So don't be walking around here thinking something like this. That's a weak mentality.
You get more respect? No.
More job opportunities, more like they're saying like when your woman walks in and she's looking good, like men look like, okay, like
you got the job. No, that's not.
It's not even just you got the job.
Paul Pierce have a level of understanding to a certain extent, and he's right. You mean to tell me because my woman look good, I'm gonna get this job? No. There's always hidden motives behind this. Okay. Now, on the flip side, you'll get more attention, right? People try to figure you out, want to know what type of person you is. Yes, you get more attention, you get more validation, but respect, no. Your works is what speak for you. Did you hear me? Let me repeat that. What you do, your works follow you. Your works precede you. Your works speak for you, not who's on your arm. Okay?
He's saying like you just get more respected, period. Like,
let me see. You get more respected if your woman looking good. You know what? When I think about it to a certain degree, you get more hate. I'll tell you that, because a lot of times you look at a girl and you look at a guy and you look at them like that don't match up. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes you see some of these cats out there like, how he get her? And that's just hate. That's just hate.
See what I'm saying? See, a lot of times these women, and I understand it, and it's okay. They want to feel, good about themselves. As I said in the previous video, they got an inflated ego, right? But from male nature standpoint, you're going to get more hate, all right, in these rooms. You're going to get more dislikes from other guys in these rooms because they are jealous. They are jealous. So don't misunderstand attention. Don't misunderstand, validation or whatever the case may be for respect. No, that's not the case. That's not the case at all.
Like, that's just the cheese.
They think it's the money.
But think it's the money.
I'm going to show you what you get as it relates to respect. All right, let me see what else they got to say. But I'm gonna show you one avenue you do get respect when you're dealing with a woman. And I bet you it's probably going to be totally different than what they're going to talk about. But let's see.
Yeah, they think it's like.
But that's the thing that is equated with respect, because they think it's something you have clearly to get this woman. And a lot of the times it's just that the woman is delusional because he don't even have nothing for real. But a lot, like a man.
Damn, hold on. Let me think about that. That's a good one, Carla. Let me see. Do you get respect based on your woman's look? Man, I don't know if I'm rocking with that, because beauty is in the eye of the beholder. Because if my woman come in here and she got banging cakes and body looking right, and she just kind of mid, but she got a nice suit on and she demand respect and she's a powerful voice and you don't know what's up, and that could be man, you don't know, she might be the CEO at Bank of Inglewood or something, like, you don't know, like, it don't matter. I can't.
And I have been in settings, in a corporate setting, right, where I have seen guys brought their wives and whatnot, and their wives was nice looking, but they didn't get respect. and two things I want to point out, the reason why they didn't get respect, as Carlos is trying to push and a lot of women's try to push. I have saw guys, and I'm from the so-called black community, and I know I'm probably get a lot of hate for this, but we just got to be true with ourselves. We got to be real, okay? We got to accept the truth and get out of our feelings. But like I said, I've been in corporate settings with other guys and higher up management and whatnot, and they brought their wives, and their wives was nice looking. Their wives were beautiful, but they didn't get respect in the aspect that Carlos is pushing, because even though their wife was beautiful, I'm giving you two names, right? This is the first one. Even though their wife was beautiful, her attitude, her, makeup and how she moved, her behavior was off-putting. So people in the setting was like, man, she look good, but damn, she ghetto. I know a lot of you guys are going to get mad at it, but I'm just dealing with reality, okay? It diminished who he was in the eyes of the people there. It diminished, okay? So how a woman look don't get you respect. It's about her behavior. I want you to understand this, right? And then there was another situation, all right? And I'm dealing with the aesthetics and how a woman dressed and her behavior, right? A woman came in there and she was dressing slutty. So even though she looked good, the way she dressed and her personality and all that is off-putting, okay? So you just can't say a woman looks get you respect. A woman can look good and it still can be damaging to you. Be very damaging to you as a man. Okay?
Look, because a man, is gonna go with this woman and hold her hand, no matter if this my woman. I don't care what she look like. If this my woman.
But we're not talking about you and how you feel. We're talking about how the others perceive it. If a man comes in with a 500-pound woman or a woman that looks dog, people are going to be like, he can't, what is that? Like, they're not going to put you on a pedestal.
Azar, that's not respect. That's not respect. Okay? You speaking from a woman's standpoint. And this is how a lot of men and women think. They think from a woman's standpoint. Yeah, men do too. So they don't bring you respect. Right? It just bring you a certain attention. It bring you negative attention or it bring you positive attention. It don't bring you respect. Again, fellas, if you want to be respected in this society, build something monumental. All right? You'll get respect.
That, but if you come in with a woman that's looking good, smelling good, catching a vibe, they're gonna be like, oh shoot, he really has a woman and this is his girl and she's here and she's like respecting him and like.
Okay, so let's say it's not a famous
person,
right? And
did y'all catch what she just said? Did y'all catch what she just said? So she touched on it, but she didn't. It don't look like she's gonna go deep into it. Fellas, looks are subjective. Let me first say that. Looks are subjective. And as Paul Pierce said, beauty is in the eyes of the beholder. But listen to this. If you want to get respect as it relates to a woman, it's her behavior. Now, someone touched on this, just a moment ago. If you go into a corporate setting or whatever setting it may be, and your woman, even if she's decent looking or if she's nice looking, okay, or what y'all like to call average, a 6 or 7, this is how you're going to get respect. When she come and she's serving you, showing submission to you, showing deference to you, people in that setting going to look at you like, damn, okay, respect. She different from what we're accustomed to. Because I'm trying to tell you, especially in the corporate setting, more than likely, no women in the corporate setting, they be running their man. Okay? A lot of them women, they run their man. A lot of them women, they are feminists. A lot of women in today's society are feminists, but when other guys see that you have a woman, like I said, no matter if she average looking, a plain old Jane, right? Or if she 8, 9, 10, whatever the case may be, and they see that woman showing deference to you, coming to you, hey baby, you need anything? You need me to go grab you something to drink? You need me to fix you something? Okay, and she go back over there, then 30 minutes later she come back, oh baby, I'm just checking on you, all right? You need me to do anything? Huh? You need me to take care of something? Okay, you all right? And then she come back over there and just say, you got a business outside or whatever y'all doing. And she come over there, hey, baby, I just letting you know this happened. And I told them not to bother you because you're in a meeting. So I took care of this and this and that. Man is going to respect you. I ain't talking about from no woman's standpoint. I'm talking about from a man's standpoint. Man going to look at you like, damn, I need somebody like that. Respect. You have a woman that's willing to not only support you, but cooperate with you. You get respect off of the elements of a woman, qualities and characters, not off her beauty. Okay? That's just part of it. But if you got a woman that's fit, that's feminine, that's willing to cooperate with you, that's supportive and submissive, and I know a lot of you don't like to hear that word submissive. I'm not a slave. Listen, go look up what it means to be submissive, okay? And a lot of you're tarnished, you're degraded in your mindset. Your mindset is diluted, okay? But as I said, if you got a woman that doing all these things and she's not putting on, because people be able to tell she's putting on, but she's not putting on and people realize this is who she is, that's how you get respect. Okay? Not off no beauty.
Walk in here, boom, 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 he got a suit on, but he got a bad one with him. I think guys are going to be like, damn, what did he do?
Yeah,
who is
100%.
that? Who is that?
100%.
You know what I'm saying? We seeing cats like, how he pull her, he must be somebody.
Yes.
So,
and you know what
else? It don't
else?
mean that he's getting respect because of her. They are questioning what do. I keep telling y'all, fellas, your respect is always going to be tied to your works, the work you have put in, something that you done build, something that you done did to leave an impact on this world. Because understand, bums get women, so beauty can't be the standard. When it comes to getting respect in the rooms, beauty can't be the standard. The beauty of a woman on your arm can't be the standard. Not with men. Now, women may think this way, and a lot of women think this way. And that's okay. Let them think that way. But I'm telling you as a man, if you really want respect, it's always going to be tied to what you do. Because even if you have what they like to call a bad B on your arm, they're going to be like, man, he must be something. What he do? They're going to want to know what you do. Okay? Because they realize it's got to be something that you have done that brought her into your life.
Happens, women also are like,
Yeah, who is
I've been like that. Like a woman will start to look at the man and be like, he
Who
could
is
be
that?
no one famous or nothing. Like I've been in a relationship with someone, no one, and then a woman will start being like, well, what is he doing to her? He either putting it down crazy, or
right.
he's breaking her off crazy. And
Right.
either one of those things, I'm trying to find out. And women will start messing with a man off of the fact that he has a bad one. That's
See? And they call this respect. No, this is assumption. This is inquiry or inquisition. Okay? Because women are groupie by nature. And I know a lot of you don't want to hear this. Yes, your woman. Okay? All women is groupie by nature. Some women is able to control their, their nature in being a groupie. But for the most part, women are groupie by natures. And that's that old saying out here. And women will tell you, a woman don't want a man that another woman don't want. And that's all part of being a groupie by nature. So that have nothing to do with respecting you. Okay? That has to do with them being groupie by nature. So that's why I tell you, if you think this way, that I'm going to get respect because I got a bad B on my arm, you are weak. You're weak mentally. You have a weak mindset. But, it is what it is. I'm going to finish listening to this video. All right. I'm reacting to it in real time. But anyway, all right. Peace.